YouTube. Now listen, I know it's been a little minute. It's been like a week and a half since I last posted. That's just been because I've been lazy or something like that. Yeah, I just haven't recorded any content. Life's been pretty boring, and I don't know if y'all want to see that all the time. But today we got a very special treat for y'all today, right? So I'm about to be sharing with y'all something that I needed early on in my trading journey. Um, that not a lot of people posted about, right? So they always talk about this, but as y'all know from the title, they always talk about this, but no one ever wants to show you how to actually do it. So I'm here to actually show y'all how to build the perfect trading plan, right? So if you're new, hi, my name is Kadeem. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. But we finna get right into it. All right. So Boomski. All right. This website is called Notion, right? So it's typically used to like take notes and stuff like that. And you don't have to use this for your trading plan. This is just what I would use because you can get this on like your phone, your computer, and whenever you guys take trades and stuff, it's beneficial to have this open, right? So I haven't had my trading plan open, but it's gonna be something that I'm gonna start doing. Like whenever I take trades, have my trading plan open because it outlines so many things like your entry criterias, your exits, your reason why, like your mandatory risk reward, things not to do, things of that nature, right? So it's beneficial to have open. So Notion, I'm not a sponsor or anything, but it's free to sign up. So just go ahead, sign up, and they got this useful feature called Notion AI where it will create anything for you, right? So we'll go here, click on Notion AI, and what we're gonna ask it to build. I don't know how they got there, but build me the perfect trading plan, right? So now y'all know this ain't no clickbait video. I told y'all I'm gonna show y'all the perfect trading plan, and literally AI is about to break this down, right? It's about to create the perfect trading plan. Now, I know it's the perfect one, but I'm gonna tweak it and make it a little bit better because the computer don't know. It's not end all be all. The computer don't know everything. So I'm gonna show it a little something, something. All right. So y'all go ahead, press send. It's about to search the internet, do this little guru stuff, and then it's about to come up with a trading plan essentially. So let's just watch it. Let's just watch it cook. So you can see that it's building like all sorts of things, psychology, entries, exits, etc., etc., etc. And we're just about to save the page. Right? I think it saved. Yeah, it did. So strategic trading plan, y'all can name it whatever you want. My trading plan, my 2025. Look, you can edit your trading plan, right? I'd say edit it probably every year, maybe quarterly, depending on what happens. But yeah, let's just get into it. Break it down, right? So strategic trading plan. You got all these numbers. First things first, go ahead, get rid of the numbers, right? Go ahead, get rid of all these numbers because you don't need them. You don't need none of these numbers. Second thing is, which is probably one of the most important things of your trading plan, you need to include your why. Like, why are you trading? What are you trading for? Are you doing it just for a little extra side cash? Are you doing it to like actually get financial freedom? Retire your moms, your dad, save up for a car. Like, what are you trading for, right? And you need to put that into your trading plan. So you need to write it like this. So you want to say I, and then state your name. So my name is Kadeem, right? So I, Kadeem, am trading to whatever the case may be, gain financial freedom. So whenever you open up your trading plan, this is the first thing that you see, right? So I recommend taking it and where is it at? And making that big, you know. So it's it's out there. You know what I'm saying? Make that big. So I state your reason why first. The second thing you need to do is you need to make a section for your goals, right? So you need to make a section for your goals. And in the goals, you want to put your short-term goals, probably like your week-to-week goals, but also your long-term goals. What do you want to achieve in 6 months? What do you want to achieve in a year? All related to trading, right? So I'm not gonna tell you what to put, but like say a short-term goal would be like make $100 a week, whatever the case may be, right? Dang, I cannot type. Make $100 a week. And I'm not really sure how to use Notion like that. If you know how to make bullet points and stuff, you can, or number it. But I don't really know. Maybe I can ask AI. Oh, boom. See, AI got you. So you can do a list. So your short-term goals make $100 a week. Your relatively long-term goals, I want to make 100,000 by the end of the year. You know, whatever the case may be, whatever your goals are, I'm not going to outline. I'm not going to take too long in this video, but whatever your goals are, you need to outline that, right? So those are the two things that I would add. Add your reason why and add your goals, right? I also would add pictures, things that inspire you. If you want a nice car like a Ferrari, a Tesla, a freaking BMW, whatever the case may be, add pictures of those things, right? Add pictures of anything that motivates you. Add that picture, your pictures of your families, anything like that, right? So next subject, next topic, trading rules and risk management. This is where you put your things you can and cannot do. So you gonna risk minimum or maximum 1 to 2% per trade. Cool. If that is in your trading plan, then you can't risk no more than 2%, right? Stop loss required. I mean, that's mandatory. Whatever. Mind you, change this how you like to change it, right? So calculating your risk, whatever the case may be. No revenge trading. Obviously, don't enter off of FOMO. You can include all types of things in that nature, right? This is just an outline, right? Minimum 2-to-1 risk, or 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. I say minimum 1 to 3, but that's just me. But whatever the case may be for you, it's all personal, right? So pre-market routine, anything that you do before you, like when you sit down and analyze the market. So check news, right? Take the economic calendar events, check news, right? Look at previous price action. What did price do yesterday or earlier today, last week, last month, whatever type of time frame you trade? Check previous price action. Like identify your levels and like where's price at now, Or if you have any open trades, look at them, see what you got to analyze, see if you got to move your stop loss or break even, whatever the case may be, adjust those as necessary, right? So trading setup requirement. What do you have to see in order to get into a trade? Well, what do you need? So do you need a moving average confirmation? Do you need a break of structure? Do you need anything like that? What do you need? And this also ties into your entry criteria, right? So what do you have to see? For me, I got to see a break of structure, liquidity. I got to see liquidity taking out its highs, so the break of structure. I got to see a supply or demand zone, a tap in, no closing the candle if I'm on the 30-minute. If I'm on the 5-minute, just enter off the zone. And that's really it, All that you need to be, that needs to be annotated into your entry criteria. And if it's not in your entry criteria, do not enter the trade. If you don't see all these things, or at least 75% of them, because like not all the time your moving average is going to be aligned, something like that. But you need a break of structure. If you're going to trade like me, you need a break of structure every time. If you don't have a break of structure, you're not taking that trade, right? Exit strategy. What do you need to, like, where are you putting your stop loss? Are you putting it at the end of the zone? Or are you putting it at 10 pips, 30 pips, 30 points, 30 ticks, whatever the case may be? Where are you putting your stop loss, right? What is your minimum risk to reward ratio? If price goes into a 1-to-1, are you moving the stop loss to 50%, break even? What the case may be. At what point in time are you going to exit the trade if the market starts going against you? Are you going to just hold out and let it hit your stop loss? Is it stop loss or take profit? Or are you going to cut your losses? All this needs to be annotated in your exit strategy. Now, trading journal. Me personally, I would put this in a separate document, right? Because you need to get a little bit more detailed and you don't want your trading plan too cluttered, right? So I would put this in a separate document with charts and have your entry price, your exit price, what strategy you use, because some people have multiple strategies, which is okay. But when you're starting out, definitely one, like what pair, if it was a buy or sell, what was your risk to reward? If it was a winner or a loser, how much money did you win? What was the percentage gain on the account? And a picture, right? So all that needs to be, I would say, put that in a separate document. But if you want to record it here, right? Weekly review process, right? So take the time. Also, actually, these two I would put in a separate document. Let this be in a separate document, because this is the trading journal and the weekly review. That's something that you need to sit there and review and annotate on its lonely, like by itself. It needs to have its own time. So I use TradeZilla as my trade journal. So all of my like journal entries and stuff like that, TradeZilla, it literally takes it straight from the broker. So it has my entry price, has how much I made, lost, etc., etc. It knows my risk reward. It does a lot. So I would recommend TradeZilla if you don't already have it. But I'd use that as a trading journal, right? But we can go over this, like how to actual journal your trades, in another video, because that's something I also needed. And realistically, for the past 3 years, I've never journaled my trades, never. Now the psychology rules, right? So again, this goes along with one of the first topics, the rules and mismanagement, right? If you had a bad day, right, do not trade. Put that in your trading plan. If you had a bad day, if something happened, do not trade. If you're stressed, do not trade. If you took a loss and you're feeling like you need to get that mug back in blood, do not trade. Right? If you cannot focus, if people's over your crib during trading hours, or your baby's crying, or your wife's bugging you, or your husband's bugging you, do not trade. If market is in consolidation, unless you are a scalper who can catch the highs and catch the lows on a 1 minute time frame or some craziness, do not trade. And all that needs to be annotated in your trading plan, right? So these are all things that are super, I don't know what that is, but these are all things that are super important in your trading plan, right? I do highly recommend you including the pictures of things that motivate you, or things that you are inspired by, because they will help you out. They definitely will. When you're sitting here, put money on it. Definitely put money. Because when you're sitting here and you're up $100, but you want 500, like those visuals will be like, okay, like I need to take this $100. If it's a $500 trade, hold to the 500. I'm not saying take out as soon as you see $100. But like obviously if you got a feeling in your soul like that you're being greedy right now, take the $100, walk away. Close the charts. That's the best advice that I can tell you. After you get out of trade, close the charts. Because there's too many times where I sit there, I get out at a 1 to 4, and then price runs to like a 1 to 12, 1 to 15, and I'm sick to my stomach. Because I could have really just turned my $100 into like 3, 4, 500, easy, quick. If all I had to do was hold a little bit longer. But it's not always gonna be like that, right? Sometimes they'll hit the 1 to 4 and reverse. Sometimes they'll hit the 1 to 3 and reverse. You don't even get the 1 to 4. But all of this to say, follow your trading plan. Like it's hard for me. I'm not gonna say it's easy. It's hard. It's definitely hard, and you have to be disciplined with this. Like, this is not something that you can like just throw to the side and say I could do fine without it. Realistically, you won't, because if you were, I mean, if you could, you would. You know what I'm saying? And there's a reason why the people who are making big money in the trading industries, they all will say the same thing: journal your trades and follow your trading plan. Be strict, be disciplined, right? But that's all I have for you guys today. This video was mad long because I'm a yapper. I didn't expect it to be that long. But yeah, I really need to get back to this YouTube stuff. I'm not trying to be away for too long. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, if you found value, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends. Tap in with Notion AI. It can do anything. It can do, like, if you want to do 365 days or 90-day hard or 65 days hard, whatever the case may be. It can do a lot of stuff like that. So Notion's a pretty good app. It can make you a little trading journal too, to journal your trades and stuff. So if you guys want to see a video on that, just let me know. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. And I'm going to catch y'all next time for sure.